Hey there, everybody. So, I have, right now, 3 diamonds, right? My first enchantment, level 30 enchantment on a diamond pick gave me Silk Touch. So, it's cool. Silk Touch is fantastic, but I didn't expect that at all. But with this Silk Touch pick, we can always have that, which is pretty cool. The only other thing I really need to worry about is getting my villagers going, because I want to get everything all automated, ready to go, so that it's easy for me to get gear. Because right now it's not so easy. Anyway, I'm gonna make this. I'll tell you why. I was in the wild, and where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I was in the wild, and I saw a creeper, hit it twice with an iron sword, and it was very, very close to being dead, so I knew that one more shot would take it out. So, I saw a creeper coming in. I'm sorry, I saw a skeleton right behind him. So I'm just like, you know what? Why not? So yeah, that happened. Anyway, here's our area. Not actually, when it comes to actually building stuff, not much has changed. It's just been a lot of work on getting my gear all enchanted. Got iron swords and stuff. And look how much iron I have, guys. I've been working hard. Obsidian, diamonds. You can see the diamond pickaxe right there. We got ourselves a lot of stuff to work with here. Let's fire this up. Oh, we gotta wait. I've just been trying to grind up to the level 30 enchantment, but before I do that, I gotta grab one more diamond, because now I'm down to only 2. Anyway, I'm gonna play this wonderful music here. This is a good one too. On my iPod, I have, or MP3 player, I have every single Minecraft song, so I'm like, oh, I already hear this all the time. Now you guys can hear it too. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been lighting up the cave. You guys, I don't know if you've seen all those areas, but I've been lighting up the cave a bit because there's just so many spots that I'm just thinking of stuff to put because it's really open. It's wonderful. Anyway, let's see how far this thing reaches in the cave because it's probably gonna be really far. Anyway, so the actual spot where I do my mining, my strip mining, is right over here. Well, actually, it's 2 spots now, but right there, I dug down, and oh wait, we're right underneath our place. Sweet. Anyway, and I almost instantaneously found some diamonds. They're over here, I believe, somewhere over here. Anyway, now we're kind of far away from spawn. I dug really far over there. So here's our beautiful music. So what I'm gonna do now is dig this direction. So I'm gonna do that. Just gotta get a little bit more resources, but I'll do that off camera. And once, hey, look at that, gold, GG. I'm gonna do that though later on because I don't think I'm gonna get to level 30 by the time I'm done recording the episode anyway. So what we're gonna do now is get started our next build in the actual cave, the Cave of Wonders. That's what I'm gonna call it now. And also, I'm kind of working on a nicer way of getting down. Let me show you what I'm talking about in a second. Before I do that though, let me show you what I've been doing in the meantime. So I made a nice sugarcane farm. It's not even a farm, it's just sugarcane around this little lake here. And this took a while to actually build up because I started with just one little sugarcane. And since then it's just been a slow grind back up. I noticed that squid love to spawn in these little holes where there used to be clay, so that's interesting. But yeah, I got so much sugarcane now that it really isn't gonna be an issue until I get villagers to start trading with. I was just doing this so I can get the paper for the books, but now I got that all figured out. It's just sort of useless. That's also why I have so many cows. So let's just put these in. I don't even care if I miss so much. Yeah, I'm sure I have. I also I'm gonna actually harvest these while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I did this a bunch of AFK for a while here. I actually died by a zombie. I had 35 levels and I died by a zombie while I was waiting here, so I was like, no, all my work. Oh well, that happens from time to time, guys. It's all part of the survival. It's good. We're cool, it's fine, it happens. Anyway, so yeah, I needed lots of wheat, so I sort of derp hoed up in here, and now you can see this is the result. I've been down there for a while though, so actually it's a pretty good harvest. But after a while, again, this will all be useless to me. I'll be like, every once in a while I might actually get some wheat. But for right now, it's pretty important. So yeah, let's make some happy cows happy, shall we? Also, I finally have extra seeds. Okay, let's just spam a little bit here. We want many baby cows because they're good for XP, good for food, good for leather, which are eventually going to be really good for villager trading. So I think I got them all. Pretty sure, right? I think so. Oh wait, one left. No? Are they all done? Nope. Okay, that's an even number, so we're gonna stop right there. Yeah, we have some ink sacs from killing all the all the squids. Yeah, just just your basic stuff over here. Oh well, one's missing. Hold on. Why is one unhappy? Darn it. Where's it? Where's one more? There we go. Breed. Oh, sorry, cow. Now we have 10 levels. Okay. Well, the whole point of coming up here is to show you this. So this is how I get to my my room in the cave of wonders. So you just sort of, yep, and then sometimes you miss and smash into the floor and nearly die, and you just gotta sort of find a way through here, and it's really ugly. So that's gotta be worked on. But then here's nice. This looks really good. I changed some stuff around with the floor, and I think this area is pretty much pro looking. I'm gonna expand over here with the actual walls, but make sure to remember what this looks like, because I'm trying to mimic perfectly what the cave looked like. So all these were used to be stone. I also gotta change that out sometime. Anyway, I'll work off camera and show you guys a little bit of what I've done so far, because I'm excited to get back. You guys have no idea how much I've missed survival. So let me get to work. Alrighty guys, I really hope you have your brightness down on your monitors right now, because this thing is a really bright room. Just torches though. Torches making sure I can only get level 1 enchantment on stuff. Anyway, I don't know why I put stick in there. This is the design choice I went for. It took me a while to really figure out how to make this thing look okay. And right now it looks pretty okay. Still some random weird spots I'm gonna work out, but for right now it's okay. Get the job done looks random, which is what I'm trying to go for here. And it's still like basically like there's a hole in the ground and hey look, it's an enchanting table. I might make it water here. I have 2 water buckets, so I might do that. Maybe, we'll see. I still want to have a way. Oh, actually, yeah, we can do that. Although the only way I get out, because it's a 3 high, I have to put a block right there and jump stack. It gets pretty old, but I'll switch it out later. Anyway, let's really quick see how it looks with the blue water there. Because I'm gonna guess it's gonna look good, but yeah. Anyway, it got really dark down there. Don't worry, only for a bit. Okay, let me think here. We could do water. Yeah, alright, let's. Now, I'm gonna be stuck down here, aren't I? Okay, let's make the infinite water. Fill it back up. And just there we go. Okay. Oh, we get our water back. Perfect. Now, if I jump up here, I should be fine. Just I'm gonna lose some stone brick now. So sad. Goodbye, stone brick. We'll always miss you. Now. Okay, perfect. Now, let's block out the enchanting books and see how it looks. Hold on. That was placed wrong. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I like that. It's like a random hole in the ground. Okay. I'd say this area is pretty much complete. It's really easy to get to too, because this is where my main junk is. It's kind of important. I've got this here side area where I can just enchant real quick. Got some hidden storage right there. I'm gonna change out later. And now let's move on to the main attraction for today. Alright, let me show you what I have in mind here. Alright, right here. I want to put something. Right? This little area right here. Oops. I want to kind of terraform the place a little bit. Like change it just a bit. But this is my next mission anyway. This little pedestal thing here. Just because it's so flat, I gotta do something with it, right? I might put yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let me start building and show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so a little bit of terraforming has been done. We got, oh wait, before I even do anything else. Let's fill these back up. So I want this place, this is by the way in the cave still, I want this place to be very vibrant, always stuff going on, things you can look at. That's what I really would like. By the way, you can see part of the cave where our home is right over there, so it's really close. But for this, I actually need to go into the Nether. So, luckily, we have 8 obsidian and flint and steel. Also, I got a bow with quite a few arrows, plenty of food. So we're gonna go for it. So it'll be a nice Nether trip, and hopefully we don't die. If we do die, it's not the end of the world. What else do I need? Anything else important here? I don't think so. So let's leave the good stuff in case I die, right? I'm gonna go store my stuff, set up the portal. I'll see you in the Nether, alright? Be right back. Well, there's some good news and some bad news. Good news is we have fantastic enchantments, so much stuff to work with here, and I think we're set to go. Bad news is I forgot you need 10 obsidian to make a portal, which is pretty sad. So let me go get some more obsidian, and I'll meet you in a sec, guys. Total fail. Alrighty, we got that all figured out. Okay, one thing real quick. There we go, now I can step up. Let's throw this down, and we have ourselves a nice... Alright, okay, so the first time I ever went to the Nether. First time, Nether, I've heard all about it. Gotta have lots of good stuff. First time, I spawned, and it was right on some gravel. So all the blocks fell, and there was lava below it, so I couldn't move. I was stuck on that one thing. And when you're in there, you can't press E to go to your inventory. Like when you're in here, I'm pressing E right now, it's not working. So I was stuck without any blocks and bars, and I always have blocks and bar. And achievement get, woot woot. So I'm probably gonna get some crazy lag. But let's see. Let's sneak, and looks like we're good. We actually spawned in a pretty good spot. And I hear a ghast. I think I'm gonna do some exploring off camera, guys, but what I'm really going for is just another rack. So let me work for a bit, guys. So here I am just running along, and then oh my word, I just kept running, fell down, landed on that block. That could have been horrifyingly awful. Oh man, this is stressing me out. Alright, I'm looking for a Nether fortress, by the way. I've been at this for about 15 minutes or so. So far no luck. But hey, it's kind of random there, so I'm not really too concerned. Hey, a ghast. I'm ready for you. You don't think you can handle this? Nope, you can't. Just you try, buddy. He's dead, no problem. Oh, almost lit on fire there. Although I don't think I'll get the tier. Oh wait, yes I did. Perfect. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep looking for the fortress. If I can't find it, that'll be too bad, because this is one of the most expansive nethers I've seen. Look at how open this is. Wonderful. Compared to my last world, where I just spawned in the middle of a giant mountain and I couldn't go anywhere, this is much better. So I'll keep looking. No! Oh, my score. No! Oh, I don't think I'll find that place again. I had iron there, all my tools. No. If anything, this makes me just want to get that stupid iron golem farm started. Darn it. Well, at least I have the portal already, so it's not the end of the world. Still, let's sleep right away. Let me just hop back in and just get the netherrack. Worry about the rest later. Oh well. I ran out of food, so we gotta go on a killing spree here. Can I one shot? Probably not. Yeah, probably have to do this. Alright, let's crit hit some cows and murder some poor children's parents here. It's pretty horrifying, actually, guys. I don't know why you're watching. Can I do one shot? No, I gotta do two. Okay. Well, time to kill lots of cows. Darn it, guys. I'm sad. That was some good stuff there. It's always sad when you lose your first stuff. It's like, darn it. Although this isn't horrible. I'm almost at full stack of food again, which is always nice to have. Also, leather never hurts. But I've never once actually crafted like leather pants or leather chest plate, anything like that. Let's leave one right there. Anyway, yeah. Let's throw this in here because we don't really need it right now. Yeah, I had raw beef there. Sweet, okay. And now let's just start cooking this bad boy up. You might actually hear there's some wind. I have the window open. There's some wind blowing through, so sorry if it's too loud for you guys. I apologize. Anyway, now for real, I'm just going after some netherrack. So I think I need about a stack or so. So let me grab some of that just from right around here. And yes, I won't go exploring because that kind of killed me last time. Anyway, see you in a sec, guys. Alrighty, guys, let me show you what I've done. Also, I'm a bit laggy. Don't know why, but hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you guys. Okay. Hey, here we go. So, what do we have here? Well, I'll tell you. I kind of like where the obsidian nether portal is, but at the same time, it's not really cool. So, we have right here a portal to the nether. And, well, almost. It's a work in progress still. But this is almost done. I ran out of netherrack, so let's put that there. I need a little bit more just to top off the area right here is the idea. And so let me show you. So like from right here, it just looks so cool. It really stands out compared to everything else around here. So when you jump down here, there's this nice little room I have. Obviously I'm going to put a sign there and a ladder going up. And yeah, we'll have the portal somewhere around here and I'll pretty up the area. But yeah, I think that looks way cooler than just some random hole where you put a, your portal. I think this is pretty freaking amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I'd like to see what you guys think about it. So please let me know in the comments if I should change anything. But I kind of like the idea of it being part of the cave like it is right now. It used to, bump out a little bit more. I pushed it back, but it still looks pretty much like part of the cave. That's what I'm trying to do for every little bit. So yeah, there's that. Pretty cool. So we got that all straightened out. I'd love to start working on potions. I really want some villagers, but we'll see. It's all work in progress. But yeah, so what we've done so far today is this. This is nice. Little water right there. I've been kind of liking working with water actually. And what the real killer is, though, has to be this. Man, that looks so cool, out of place and amazing. Actually, I'm gonna knock this little part out right here. But yeah, I think it's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. It's a quick one, I know. I got some stuff I gotta work on. Oh, a creeper. Hello. Shoot! Don't ruin my surprise for no one. Anyway, we got our enchantments back. They're all different, by the way. Kind of weird. I like how protection's on the shoes. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I love making survival episodes, and I want to make them longer, but I need some time first. It's pretty crazy with college and all. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye!